Hey there, guys. How you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 112, and I'm feeling fantastic today. I had a great sleep. Haven't had too much sleep the last pretty much 4 or 5 days there, just because I've been trying to put together everything for our contest, which I think is kind of my fault, guys, why our contest is kind of flopping. I feel guilty if I'm just going to do the marketing. And then, people see oh, Drew keeps on posting his new signups and they're like, it doesn't really look good that way. And that's kind of what's happening here so I only did one post for the marketing. And, as you can see, I got 4 signups in it. I don't think these guys are doing the marketing. I think these are the, maybe their wives' accounts or something like that. So they went, because I said in our public chat group there, I forget where it was exactly. I think it's around here somewhere. Right here. Okay. So I said go create your spouse or your friend or your kid an account in Traiex, your adult kid, of course, right? Over 18 to use cryptocurrencies. I said go create an account in their name, and then you can put that account in the contest here, and who knows, they could win, and they could win 150 USDT. So I haven't, I did one post on here, guys, for myself for the competition, right? And I'm kind of just waiting on everyone to start the marketing. And yeah, it's kind of been a flop because they're not marketing it. I don't know if people just don't understand what we're doing here, the 150 giveaway. I keep on talking about it in our marketing group there. But yeah, I'm not really sure. So anyways, I've learned a lesson, guys. I have to be way more patient with people, and I've got to, if we're going to do some kind of campaign, I think I have to give people a month's notice, at least 30 days notice or something, hey, we're going to do this, guys, next month, kind of thing like that. Because in all honesty, guys, I think I started talking about this 150 giveaway maybe a week or something before we did it. And then we ran into the problem of I have to get information from them to actually build the funnel for it, all this kind of stuff. And then we're 5 days into the campaign, and I think there's 4 or 5 people that don't have their funnels yet because they haven't, I don't know, maybe they haven't seen my messages, or they haven't I don't know, maybe they have their notifications turned off through Telegram there. And anyways, they don't have their funnels. So, because I don't have the information to build their funnel because they're not looking at my messages. So yeah, kind of frustrating because I'm putting out 150 USDT for this. And you guys can see how much I'm making here, $30 a day, and then whatever my commissions are. So it's, if you want to think about it that way, I'm probably making 600 or 700 USDT a week, but my earnings is probably around 150 a week from my 6,000 there, right? So yeah, that gets kind of frustrating when that happens. But yeah, guys, it is my fault. I should have said to people a month ago, hey, we're going to do this, and we're going to, hey, the $50 bot's coming out. Let's do a campaign with it and all that stuff. So anyways, this 150 campaign, which was supposed to be in my mind when I was putting the funnel together and thinking about it and planning it out, I was this is going to be a banger. Everyone's going to love this. They're going to all want to promote it. And this is going to get so many more people in the team interested in promotion. And they're going to, they'll be like, Drew, yeah, get me a funnel, all this kind of stuff. But yeah, it was a total flop, guys. We got 3 more days here. No one has put any leads in that group because I'm 100% sure these 2 leads here, all these are my leads that I've got from the campaign, but these two people here, I think this is his wife's account, and then this here, I'm 100% sure that's his wife's account, or adult child's account or something, because I noticed he put that in there right after I made the suggestion of oh, why don't you get your wife or your adult child or your friend, get them to create an account, and then you can put their username in here into the contest. Because I was kind of panicking, guys. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to give away 150 USDT, and I'm the only person that's posting in here, which doesn't look good. It looks like something's rigged, right? And yeah. So anyways, I don't want that. I want I want the majority of the people in the contest to be my team's leads. And then that just gives me peace of mind, guys. So anyways, the next campaign we do is going to be for a year's subscription to the trading bot, which is just 50 USDT. And we're going to do that every single month, as long as the promotion, which I think the $50 bot, they don't plan on taking it out of the system, guys. I know it's for the Power Start program there, but as you can see, Power Start bonus, sorry. But I don't think they plan on taking it out. So this could be like just a thing that we always have, is the 50-year subscription giveaway contest type thing with the promotion with our team. So that's what you're going to see, guys, is on Tuesday. Where's my funnel? Right here. This is going to change. So I'm going to change the text on this on Tuesday. If you do have a funnel, just keep this in mind. The text on this on Tuesday is going to change to win a year's subscription to our trading bot. Okay, that's what pretty much I think exactly it's going to say that. And that's what the funnel will be based around. All the videos in the funnel are going to stay the same, because that's kind of like, I already had that image in my head when I was making the videos. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we'll do probably like New Year's and stuff, maybe Christmas, those kind of holidays. We'll do something bigger, like win 100 USDT, and then everyone can be involved with it. It's not just like your leads and stuff, like it could be you type thing like that if you're on the team in the structure. I'm thinking like doing things like that. And that time my account will be like way bigger, because if you look at my account here, guys, I've got, like, I know it's, if you look at this and then you go back and you watch videos from 2-3 months ago, it's like, oh shit, his account's the same size type thing. Cause pretty much over the first 30 days, I didn't do any withdrawals, and I just built like crazy and put 100% of my commissions in it. And I went from $100 to like 4,000 something, I think, within 1 month. And then after that, I started doing withdrawals and, all that. Cause really I need to pay my bills, credit card bills and stuff like that. And it is like 2,500 US a month through the commissions and the earnings that I'm making so far, like on average. We will go and grab our command here. So I can just use the numbers straight off my account balance there. I don't have to go and minus anything, because I added the profit and and the little commission that I made yesterday. I just added to the balance pretty much as soon as I was done yesterday's video. So we'll go back here. We'll get this number here. So 602708. 602708. 6027.08. There you go. And then this will give us our percentage that we've done, which should be pretty good. Yeah, 0.58. So that's 0.08% over the average that I'm seeing here. The average is like, it's not exactly 0.50, guys. It's around 0.50. It could be over, it could be under that. But yeah, 0.50. If you're at 80-20, that's pretty much roughly around where you should be making. And we're going to go over and we'll do the analysis on this. So yes, guys, every single video I do the analysis on the token. Last 3 days, I've said, well, 4 days ago on this candle here, right? I said, watch to see if the next day's candle, so this candle here, forms below this yellow line. If that happens, it means the trend is still going to go down. Oh, we just had a trade there happen with the bot. And so that's what happened. So what I was saying in yesterday's video, and I think the day before, was watch for 0.40 to 0. This next trend line down here is 0.35. So we actually hit the 0.40. Now today's analysis, guys, is I don't think we're going to get that 0.35. It's still too early to say that. But if you're wondering, if you're like, oh, should I buy? My, not financial advice, but my recommendation is don't even think about it. Just buy now. Like, look how low it is here. Like, this is a great buy, right? Pretty damn good. Okay. So even all the way through here, guys, like, you're getting a good buy, right? You're freezing these tokens. The goal is to get to 80-20, meaning you're freezing them for 12 months. The price action in 12 months from now is not going to be here. In 12 months from now, just based upon normal analysis of like what should happen here, I'll probably be saying this time next year that 0.80 to probably under $1 is a good buy. Like in the videos, I'll probably be saying, oh, it's 0.80. Okay, this is a good buy kind of thing, which, today we hit half of that, 0.40 today, right? So yeah, it's a good buy, guys. Anything through here where you see a lot of red, it screams, hey, it's a good buy. That's all, not financial advice. It's just from my over a decade of trading kind of knowledge here going on that I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, so let's go over to the trade history. We'll see what's up over here. So we're going to look for the 27th to do yesterday's trade history, and there it is right there. So we're looking for losing trades, and look at that, guys. The first trade there, or sorry, that'd be the last trade of yesterday, is a losing trade. So let's write this down. I need a new piece of paper. My paper is like super full, so we'll get rid of that. Looks like my son's been playing with the hole punch. So we'll use this one because it's already messed up. You can't go through the printer. And we'll go page number 4. We've got one losing trade on this page here. So we'll put a 1 there. What is a losing trade? A losing trade is basically where the sell is a lower number than the buy. You'll notice with Traiex, it pretty much does break-even trades on its losing trades. It never actually really creates a loss if you're looking at your balance. Okay, so this is actually how much is being traded on is $1,800. But the price of Bitcoin here, the loss is like, we're talking cents, right? So in my balance there, what's being traded on, it'd be a fraction of a cent. Like it wouldn't even be, it'd be like 0.0001 or something like that kind of thing. Okay, so we look at this. Because this here, guys, this is the most important thing about Traiex is to understand this, that it doesn't really create losses. It creates a losses at break even. It's the losses coming from the trading fee. So look at this. This is the loss on a $107,300 trade is 12 cents. So what would that be on my $1,800 trade? That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be anything. It'd be a fraction of a cent. So that's the really, really powerful thing about Traiex, guys, which it is humanly possible to do that if you're really, really strong, like you have a strong mindset, like I'm going to get out of this trade if it goes against me and I'm going to get out at break even. But even professionals, guys, they're going to set stop losses below the previous low. Okay. So that's why I always say most humans can't trade like that because they're not going to get out of the trade where they enter. They're going to get out at the previous low. Right? If you understand trading, you're like, oh shit, yeah, okay, I understand what he's talking about, okay? So we'll get going here. This trade here is a profit. So we go to the next trade there. That guy's a profit, profit, a profit, a profit, a profit. And then the next trade, we could get into a trade in this video, is a profit, 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 profit. There should be a lot of losses this day because we did have a lower day. Well, not a lot, but like, profit, a profit, 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 profit. And then the next page here is a profit. There's a loss right there. Okay. So we've got 2. We're already on page 8. There's another loss right there. So that's 3. And then we've got a, what's going on here? Buy, sell. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I missed that one. That was our loss. And then we have this one here. So that's a profit. And then this is a loss right there. So there's 4. And then we go to our next page, page number 5. We've got a profit. We've got a profit, 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 profit. And then to the next page is a profit, profit, profit. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. It's doing, oh no, sorry. Yeah, that's a profit. I was thinking it's doing about $200 profit in the trade, but it's not. It's $100. Normally a profitable trade's $100 difference, right? There's a profit there. And then our next page here is this win rate could be really high. Profit and then another profit. Yeah. So guys, we only had 4 losing trades. So that's going to be 85 or so % win rate. And then we've got page 11. We have 2 trades on page 11. And then I think when we get to page 4, I'll see how many trades we had on there. I think we had 3 or 4 trades on there. So Here's another thing. You might be thinking, oh, he says there's 2 trades on here, but there's actually 4 trades from the 27th. Okay, this is something else I say in every single video, is that if you're a trader, you're looking at this page and you're seeing 10 trades. How I have to calculate it to find the losses, I have to calculate the buy and the sell together, and then I see, is it a profit or a loss? So when I do this win ratio here, I calculate 2 trades as 1, the same way I'd calculate to see if it's a loss. Okay, so that's why I'm doing, there's 5 trades and not 10 on each page. Okay, so we got 2 there. So this would be, we can't count that page. We'll count just 2 trades later. So we've got 1 page of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 2 trades here. Okay, so 6 times 5 plus 2 plus 2 is the math that we need to do. 6 times 5, 6 times 5 plus 2 is going to give us our number, and then we times that by 2, and it gives us how many trades it did. So not a really high day today. It'd be the high 60s times 2, 68, right? So 68 trades, which is, you could say that's kind of around the average, because the average here we're seeing, I probably should say like high 60s to high 70s is the average there. I like to say in the videos 70 to 80 trades a day. Now let's go. We'll grab our next command here, which is down here. And we show the careers page? I got to do that in every single video here as well. So 4. So we got 4 trades there that were losses. And then this should give us like a pretty damn high win ratio. Yeah, 88.24% today. Yesterday's trading history. That's crazy when you think about it. That's nuts, guys. Anyways, it's all there. It's all real. You saw it. And then, if you've never seen these videos before, like, you can actually see the bot trading on the chart. Like, remember when I was doing the analysis of the token, I said, oh, it just did a trade, or it's in a trade. Yeah, you go over here and you can see all the trades there. And if you were to actually sit here and wait like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something, you'd actually see it do a trade. So let's go back over here, and we're going to go to careers. I'm not sure if I showed this page, so I'll just show it again. Just, this is for my reference, so I can like basically look at this, and then in 6 months from now, I can see like, oh, okay, like I'm doing pretty good. Keep on doing the marketing that you're doing, or do I need to change something in my marketing? But yeah, I've got $2,242 left to do in the sales of the bots, which actually takes a very long time with this $50 bot, guys. It's crawling now because the sales before was the $500 bot, which is like a lot more than $50. So it's very hard to get through the marketing now, but I still recommend to do the marketing, guys. It is a lot slower now that they don't have the lowest costing bot, $500. But just think, everyone that buys a $50 bot, probably within those next 90 days or even the following week, right? The $50 bot's for testing, right? Like, it's just to test things out, to see how things are going. And then you make your investment kind of decision, like, oh, I want to start at $5,000 and I want to start with I want to get the $1,000 bot. So, okay, I need 6,000 USDT. And then, most people would use their profit balance to go and buy the tokens there. And then, so they're not at 50-50. And then after a month or two or something, they're at 80-20, right? We'll do a withdrawal of this balance here. So I just kind of like to, I know this is not the analysis we did it off. I think we did it off $31, but it did a trade there in the video. So we'll just withdraw that. And here's something else I like to say, guys, is yes, you see me withdrawing my profits balance in every single video that I do. The reason I do that is because I want to make this number here bigger, because it looks better in my videos when this number grows fast, right? Okay. You do not necessarily, if you're not promoting, I don't recommend you actually using that strategy. What you should do is just leave your profit balance alone. And then when you're like, okay, I want to pull my profit balance to pay my monthly bill or whatever, a car payment or something like that, depending on how much you have in your deposit balance, then you do it. Okay. Just leave it alone, leave it there and let it compound and build, because it's in trading. Like, the profits balance is in your trades as well. That's it for this video here. And today was day number 112 review video here of Traiex. If you want to join the team, click the first link, as the banner says there. Click the first link in the video description. You can get into, if you're watching this video within the next 3 days, guys, until next Monday, You can, if you go and create a Traiex account under any one, under anyone that's under my structure basically here, and you'll see it because anyone under my structure is using this page if they're promoting, right? Okay, so if you come on this page here and you see you can win a $50 trading bot, and $100 USDT in your balance, that promotion is till Monday. Okay, after Monday, so starting on Tuesday, next Tuesday, it's going to be a year's subscription of the trading bot. So it'd be $50 that you can win. Okay, and we're going to do that every single month. I'll take $50 from my earnings, and then we'll give it to someone on the team that has joined Traiex over that month. You can still buy the bot, fund your account, all that stuff, because you actually get it. You don't get like a year subscription. You get 50 USDT sent to your balance, which is the price of a year subscription. So you can just add it to your trading balance, or if you win, you can just withdraw it if you want. It's up to you. Most will probably add it to their trading balance. But yeah, pretty cool, right? So that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in another one here shortly. Bye-bye.